Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by, Barry. Hope you're doing well. How's the babysitting? And today we're going to work on the same artwork as last time. And then the next stream is going to be, I'm thinking either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I'll post it on Twitter, Discord. Also, I should let you know that if you're subbed, I think it's tier... the equivalent of tier 2. Then you get printables. Let me look at my things. I'm horrible at advertising myself. Give me a second. I know for if you're subbed at tier 1, you can get like access to the secret VIP channels on Discord, and you can be a VIP yourself and talk with other VIPs. You can get early access to like sketches and whips that I'm working on, and I'm trying to put something together like a newsletter that comes out, I think, every month. I want to do it, or maybe bi-weekly, I'm not sure yet, but that's something I'm working on. If it's... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got this wrong. Tier 1 on Twitch is not only the sketches and whips on Discord, and also you become a VIP for Discord and can talk on VIP channels. You also get the monthly cell phone wallpaper, the process GIF, and also the coloring pages. That's for Twitch tier 1, which is tier 2 on my Coffee, and I'm working on a Patreon. And it's the same thing on Fanbox as well. But yeah, I made a smaller tier that's like smaller than the Twitch tier 1, which I call tier 1 everywhere else. And that's like just for you to be a VIP and just to see sketches and stuff. But I'm going to add some things in the future. I need to make the artwork first. So I have some long-term plans in the works. Yeah, and then where was it? Twitch tier 2. That's where you get like the full resolution of whatever I'm working on for that month. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. I didn't do a very good job at explaining all of that, I think, but hope the message comes across. In the meantime, like I said, I'm working on some stuff, but the main thing is the Illust book. So just making artwork for it, and then saving up money to print a bunch of volumes. Is that what you call it? Copies. Print a bunch of copies. And then I'd like to also go into sticker making, because I love stickers, and I do also want to make a type of wrapping paper that isn't your shiny plastic paper that you can buy cheap in the West. I'm thinking something more that has texture in it, like rice or fabric-y type paper. I don't know, I usually could get it super cheap at Daiso, but there's no Daiso here, and Action doesn't have it. I've looked. I even asked this one local store that I don't know how to pronounce the name, because I think it's like a Eastern European type name. But I asked them also if they're working on I'm back. Sometimes I have to unplug my mic from my cable because my cable, I think, doesn't work properly. But as I was saying, I did ask a local shop if they're working on pattern paper that isn't like any old paper that you can get anywhere or plasticky. Like I said, I wanted something that has some fabric texture to it. And they said that they're not working on that at the moment. So I don't know. I hope they do in the future, because then I'd totally buy it and then I don't have to make it myself. But I think I'll eventually want to save up. I have to save up money for all of these things. So the other thing would be that is the paper, so that if I sell it at a convention or just online, I can wrap it in this nice paper and you could be like, ooh, because you know, part of receiving a gift or buying yourself something is also the experience of opening it. And I think that if you make that experience nice and fun and elegant or whatever, I think it helps to, it makes you enjoy the product even more. So that's one of the things that I wanted to do. But yeah, so that's I think that's enough. I added some things, by the way, since we last saw each other. I added more to the shoes and her pants, mostly because these shoes, I'm not loving coloring shoes. It's like the least part that I'm enjoying at the moment. I do have a brush from it's like an effect brush you get for free on the website, but it's definitely been fun using it. It's just called Rose. And it's super cool, and that's what I used on the pants. And I thought, okay, that's definitely, we need that. We need that. So yeah. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. Hey Jolie, how are you? Okay, so let me put this up. Alright, so here's my Ko-fi page. And if you go down to memberships, there's only 2 at the moment. Right now, there's Mocha Cam, which is tier 1, and Mocha Coral Hat, which is tier 2. I'm going to change these names later to be a bit more simplified. But this one, the hat one, is the same as Twitch tier 1. So that's how much tier 1 for Twitch costs. So I made one that's cheaper. I've seen other artists make one that's like for $1, like if you want to donate. I don't know if that's useful or not, but in any case, I put these at the moment, so you get a few things that, in my point of view, I think are quite cheap. So for the first one, that's like $3.30 per month. You get, like I said, the VIP, the VIP role. You get the VIP channel. You get to see the sketches and whips. I'm still working on this. I think I don't have enough people to make this work. But I'm trying to work on it. And then the next one is this. Art critique, so you can ask for my help at any time. And one thing I should add also is that even at this level, I ask people what are their thoughts. You know, adding a poll like, do you like this or this? And I think Barry knows about this because you've given me your input of like, you like the red one, not the purple one, for example. So I'll add that in there as well. And then for the Twitch equivalent of tier 1, that's where I add the wallpaper for phones and the GIF and the printable coloring pages. But I'll work on making those available on the shop. Like on the shop, I think I just have the wallpaper so far, which is about the same price as one monthly membership at the lowest price, I'd say. I think the only one that's a little bit more is this one, like the January, March, April, the May, June, July one, and also the Genshin Lisa one. I think it's like a little bit more. Mostly because it's just bigger images and it has more options. Like I think there's at least 12 for the May, June, July one. So yeah. But like I said, I'll try to make some things work. I'll show you my plan. This is mostly the plan that I have so far. This is with Notion, by the way, if you're curious. I really like using Notion, and recently someone told me about Mila Note, but anyway, that's for something later. So this is what I have for each tier and what I have planned for other future tiers, which is time lapses, which I already have. It's just how to give that, because there's restrictions in file sizes for Ko-fi, for Patreon, for Pixie Fanbox. So I'm thinking of doing it through YouTube, though my concern with that is that if I give a link to like a secret video on YouTube and someone is subscribed, as long as you have that link, you can access the video as many times as you want. And like you can give someone else a link and they could watch it. Can you hear me? Sorry. What was the last thing what was the last thing you heard me say? I need a new cable. That's for sure. Can you hear again? What was the last thing you heard me say? Do you know what you heard me say last? Because then I can just pick up from there. But in any case, this is my plan for making things that I know I can promise monthly. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, this is my overall plan for tiers and what I can promise monthly that I'm already doing. I'm just cutting it up in pieces and figuring out what price it would best match with. But for more in the future, I want to figure out time lapses. So I already know how to do them. I already have them. I just want to figure out how to give them and how to make sure that only subscribers have access to the real time lapses. Everybody else can watch speed paints. And then the other stuff I really want to work on is sticker mail. Then I have some other things that I wrote that are like coming soon, but this is more for something that I have to create. So yeah. That's what I have. In that sense, it's something I figured like the question was, what are you already making and how can you break that up into parts? Can you break it up into parts? As well as, can I reuse that for something else? Now the other thing that I want to work on is marketing, so I'm looking a bit more into that. So yeah, just wanted to let you know my plans. Oh, I forgot my thingy. Hmm. 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 Hey, Block. Did you eat your veggies? Nope. Gotta eat your veggies and meat. But what's up? How are you? Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm not so bad. You're not so bad. I got my kotatsu. Look. Ah! Ah! I'm very happy. And I fixed the cables that are behind my TV. That isn't connected to TV. Hey Lulu, and enjoy the lurk pizza. How are you, Lulu? Trying to figure out which at the moment. Let me know if my mic audio ever decides to mute itself. It's my cable, I think. Need to use another cable. You're welcome. I think. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Yuki. How are you? What time is it for you? Yeah, I like this sweater のセーターからすごく好き。暖かいし。今の予定は？Oh, okay. It sounds good. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It works now. I'm so excited. Mm. Can you send to me? I want to know. Oh. Hold on. One second. Oh, it's 60 seconds. It should be okay. Me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where? Oh, here we go. Hey. Okay. And then does it can you can talk now, right? Edit. Okay. Maybe auto mod Q. No, so you're not. Unban? Oh no, it's okay. Okay. Well, it works. You're good. Well, I made $1.18 from ads. Okay. I like it. And I realize he paints. That's all. But I'm wondering if there's any illustration that has white things on top of uh dark things. I really like his artwork. Uh, mm, mm, hmm. He doesn't really make a black outline of it. It looks more um realistic. I really like this one. Thank you for showing me. I liked it. There's this one girl. I don't know if I can. Ah, I found her. She she does the Himawari no Yakusoku in a really nice, relaxing way. Atatakai. 温かい。でも本当になんかひらがなカタカナ読みやすい。Do you know this one? Oh, okay. This one. Oh, 忘れた。Yeah. I haven't seen the second movie. Have you? I need to see the second Doraemon movie. Lulu, what do you think of this song? The lyrics are really really nice. It makes you cry. I like this part where he goes like this. Yeah, like. I gave the link. Just scroll up a little. でもオランダにはちょっと日本に比べたら寒いんだと思う。でも私ちょっと寒がり屋なのでここに引っ越しした後にいつも寒いんだと思う。でも多分北の方に住んでるのでそのせいで寒いのかなと思ってる。でこたつこたつIt works. I like it. I'm so happy. This is all I need. This, my bedroom, and I'm done. And a lot of fluffy blankets. I'm really happy though. It's hard to leave. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen later. I don't want to cut too many things. I'll save to my music playlist. And here's the link. Yeah. そういえば、なんていうファミリーネーム how do I say last name, family name? I forgot. 辞書.org family name 名字I do notice you. Kame? Myoji? JLPTN2. Uji. No, that's different. Myoji? So for people from Latin countries, you may have many names. I have 2 myoji, which is always a problem with like bank accounts and ID cards and anything because they don't have enough space. But anyway. Oh god. なぜだろう But I'll just explain this really shortly. Yeah, it's like Yuki Tanaka Suzuki. But I have 4: my first name, my middle name, my last name, and last name. And the beginning of my first last name is Ka. And the beginning of my second last name is Me. So you can call me Kame-san. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Filter. Oh, Jesse Kame-san. Ki. My first name is Ki. Last is Sa. Then yeah, Kisa. You can be Kisa-san. Excuse me. Do I sound like I'm in a concert? Oh, I was told that now people getting the flu here in Holland and the Netherlands, that after the flu you get a second cough. So I think that's what I have, maybe. わからない。Okay, but Lulu wanted me to sing, so this time I will I will show my face and try not to be too nervous, but give me a second. Wakaranai. How I got my job in Japan. Save to watch later. Go to my karaoke list. Oh, toothbrushing time. Okay. This is the Jose key plus 3 octaves higher. Or I could do... Oh wait, no, that one's faster. I'll do this one. What? Oh, I can show like this. How does my voice sound, by the way? I'll check. 今チェックします。Heavenly. I'm checking. Talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. Oh, yeah. Okay. It works. I'm in the concert hall now. Just pretend I'm in the concert hall. ひまわりの約束 lyrics. Excuse me. That did not work. Okay, ready? This song. This song is by Hata Motohiro. It's spelled like this. So if you want to listen to the real one, search that. The title of this song is called Himawari no Yakusoku, meaning sunflower promise. And fun fact, I used this song as my job application for Hoyo Life. I did not get accepted, clearly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But I thought it would be a nice song. Okay. Ready? You better be ready, because now I'm like this. どうして君が泣くのまだ僕も泣いていないのに自分より悲しむから辛いのがどっちかわからなくなるよガラクタだったはずの今日が二人ならだからものになるそばにいたいよ君のためにできることが僕にあるからいつも君にずっと君に笑っていて欲しくて今まりのようなまっすぐなその優しさをぬくもりを全部これからは僕も届けてゆきたいここにある幸せに気づいたから遠くで灯る未来もしも僕らが離れてもそれぞれ歩いてゆくその先でまた出会えると信じてちぐはぐだったはずの歩幅一つのように今重なるそばにいること何気ないこの瞬間も忘れはしないよ旅立ちの日手を振るとき笑顔でいられるようにひまわりのようなまっすぐなその優しさをぬくもりを全部返したいけれど君のことだからもう十分だよってきっと言うかな返したいそばにいたいよ君のためにできることが僕にあるからいつも君にずっと君に笑っていて 欲しくてひまわりのようなまっすぐなその優しさをぬくもりを全部これからは僕も届けてゆきたい本当の幸せの意味を見つけたから来てくれてありがとうございました。またまたねSo that was it. はい。I got so warm. I miss karaoke. Oh, and thank you for the sub, Matt. For 7 months. Pachi pachi. Clap, clap, clap. Pachi 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 pachi. Thank you for listening. Until next time. Let me fix some things. Ooh, my hand is shaking. Yeah, I need to fix notifications. They're not really working. I think it's Stream Elements. Well, if this is not demonetized or if it's not flagged or something, you can listen to the song in the video. Whew. But yeah, that was Himawari by Hata Motohiro Hata. Ah, okay. 聞いてくれてありがとうね、ゆきさん。すやすや、休んでね。ゆっくり寝てね。Thanks for coming by. And nice. Have a good sleep. How's your work, Pizza? Oh, Matt, I don't know if you're if you're here or not, but you can get goodies as a sub. You just have to make sure that your Discord and Twitch accounts are connected, and they're available in the secret VIP chats. Yes, thank you, Pizza. Link to Discord is that. Fix some bugs, so that's nice. Nice! I'm glad. I hope it's fun fixing bugs. Like the girl from Undeclared Wars. Teehee teehee. I wonder if there is a third bug or something in the code. Like, what if the Russian dude and her be taken for a ride, you know? Could be a possibility. Excuse me. True. It's true. I'm curious. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Good luck at work. いってらっしゃい。 thank you for the follow. Eleanor? How are you? What's good? I'm good. I don't know. What is uppus? I'm just drawing. Trying to finish this ribbon so I can do the hair. What's up with you? That's so loud. Nice one. You're still here, Block? What's going on? I think it looks pretty. Okay, should work now. Thanks for letting me know. I think it's the cable. Oh, probably not important, to be honest. Probably just me saying stupid stuff. forget about me. Well, I definitely did not see that coming. You know, I'll have to get my sketchbooks and such, my older ones. Yeah, I did ask. But yeah, I should get my older sketchbooks. Then I can show it to you and make a video out of it and be like, look at all the crap I created back in the day. See, this is why you don't stop. Because if you stop, you don't get bitter. Like that. Well, what do you mean? I mean for artwork. You can choose not to be bitter, but then who would you be? Yeah, that's a scary thought. You wouldn't be our grumpy block. Welcome back, Lulu. Could you imagine Block not being grumpy? Like, that's just... I think that's unheard of. That would be like... I don't know. Are pigs flying? Am I dreaming? Not even answering that question. I need a little break. I've been holding my uh wow. I've been holding my tablet like there's no tomorrow. I need like a snack or something. Labels? Oh. Yeah, that sounds like you. Like something you do. Get into arguments about stupid stuff. Like, who would be a better superhero? Supergirl or the cat lady? Forgot her name. I don't think the people you argued with even know boomers. I'm gonna stretch my hands a little bit. My wrists are a little sore. And then I think I'm gonna cut some cheese. So I mean that literally. So I'll be right back. Oh wait, I don't need this. Let me hide that. Yeah. A. Looks good. I'm not leaving. I have no idea how to do a cooking stream. I don't know, maybe I could stream from my phone or something. And then you just have to deal with my crappy camera. maybe I could teach you how to cook farina. Oh yeah, no, totally. 100% Supergirl. Supergirl would obliterate Catwoman. Like they could give a fight for like 5 minutes or maybe like 2 minutes. But Supergirl would totally win. She has just way more advantage over Catwoman. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. You go pee as well. Hydrate. Drink some water, tea, coffee, cocoa, whatever, espressos. Your pee latte. And I'll peep right back at 1080 peep. I'm back. What happened? What happened? I don't know why I can't adjust the volume on my headset. Oh, Lulu said BRB. Okay. If Supergirl didn't had no kill code, she would just kill her straight. Wait, if Supergirl didn't have... Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, she could just use her laser beams and be like, poof, gone. Like, that's how quick she could defeat her enemies. Jeez. I'm surrounded by cables. Next debatable question about stupid stuff. Is Batman a superhero? Also, before, after. This is what the ribbon looked like before, and this is after. So I think we've made some pretty good progress. The ribbon alone took me 2 hours. I can't believe it. Yeah, true. I would say Batman is not a superhero because he has strength, but it's not super strength. So, like, physically, he's not a superhero. Maybe like morally, he could be a superhero. But physically and literally, I don't think he's a superhero. True, but what about the Arrow? I mean, well, he was kind of he started out in a rich family, but then he got shipped to some island. Not because of his money. I think it's that entrepreneurship that we should all be learning that the rich superheroes do. But I don't think Batman is a superhero. The Arrow learned his skills on the island. The island he went away with, and it was basically like boot camp. Arrow boot camp. That's why he's so accurate in his targets. But I wouldn't call the Arrow a superhero. I don't know. I think it depends on what is a superhero. You know? He's a low-cost Galaxy of the Guardians blue guy. Kinda, except the arrows don't come from his head, you know? He just like learned how to be good. He learned how to fight. 'Cause he had to. I wouldn't call him a superhero. One reason. Batman's a superhero, he has contingency plans for heroes if they go rogue. Oh. So like morally then, like mind-wise, his heart, you would say he's a superhero. Would that make the Joker a supervillain? I think the Joker is either like depicted as kind of a smart plan sometimes, but then other times it's like it seems like he's just winging it. Fair. Do you know the story of that, by the way? Because that's like the one superhero stuff that I never really got into, Batman. So I don't know what the deal is with the Joker and Batman, and why the Joker. Are they brothers? Like, what's the deal with both of them? I don't know. Do you know? Bruce parents killer. Who's Bruce? Is Bruce Batman? Okay. So Joker would be Batman's parents' killers. I think in the recent Joker movie, they may have explained something about that, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh. Because of the poison. Is that why? Like just making him crazy? Like the Mad Hatter? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Huh. Well, that's a more like cynical way of Joker story. In the Joker movie, they made it more, I think. My cheese. Thanks for letting me know, Block. I really appreciate it. Because I'm looking down mostly. I'm not looking at my OBS. Hello, Missile Launcher. How are you? Do you think Batman is a superhero? We're talking about now, also Joker's beginnings. Because I didn't know them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm asking what you think. I don't know what you think. I say no, he's not a superhero, but Block says he's a superhero for one reason, because he has a contingency plan for when the superheroes go rogue. I don't know. I don't know why I never got into the Batman one. I'm trying to make sure that I learn how to lighten shadows. Like, keep asking myself, how would this actually look like? How would the light bounce off? Oh yeah, no problem. You're all good. Batman's always the same story. Child killed his parents, then whole thing turned him into Batman. I'm a child. My parents are dead. I'm now Batman. In a nutshell, Batman's story. I will now hunt all the bad guys and talk like this, like I have a sore throat, so I look more and sound more cool and menacing. And the places he visits to train. Yeah, that makes sense. He just made himself rich. He's like, I have nothing, therefore I'm gonna make everything. Okay. Sounds like my boss after a chemical fire. Yeah, fair. Fair. I am here to... What was it? I'm here for justice. Where are the bad peeps? Robin? Who was Robin again? Robin Hood? One worked on the circus, one I don't know much, and another one is his son. Wait, what? What? I think I'm not understanding because I don't remember who Robin is. Oh, is Robin, Batman's sidekick? The companion. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. The guy in the undies. I forgot about him. Totally forgot about him. Time to go to the store. Catch you later. Alright, pizza. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. And thanks for helping me when I was sick. In return, I am getting pizza hooked on Kingdom Hearts. We finished Kingdom Hearts 1. Then I was like, let's play this in timeline chronological mode. So then we went back to Bird by Sleep. Finished that. Now we are at No. We finished Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, I believe it's called. And then the next one, what was it again? I need to check my notes. If they load. Oh, this is new? Interesting. Interesting. They changed the GUI for Evernote. Okay. What was the next one? The next one is 358 over 2 days. Got it memorized. So I'm excited. Actually, it would go more like this, or no. Just like that. Never got into Kingdom Hearts, kind of bores me. Oh? Why does it bore you? I know for some people, like when it came out, they couldn't get into it because of the Disney characters. That made it too cute. Fair enough. I liked it. I've always liked it. I'm a big fan. Isn't that like when Joker is not, like he's becoming Joker? The movie? I thought it was, you know, if they would have advertised this as Lonely Salaryman, then it could have been more understandable for like a Japanese audience. But I thought that was like the movie of how he became the Joker. Oh, okay. like the same timeline or okay, it's back. I can talk again. Different versions. Oh, okay. So it is like an alternate universe or alternate timelines. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Not to confuse anyone or anything, you know? Not at all. I think what they've done makes mostly makes sense, though there are some parts if you watch all the Marvel movies, like have a Marvel marathon, there are some parts where I think they forgot what they did in a previous movie because it's not exactly the same in a latter movie, and you're just like, oh, those are two different things there that don't match up, that should match up. I haven't really watched the recent ones. Like, I still haven't watched the Ant-Man. I'm not really interested in watching the other Marvel girl. What's her face? Keep forgetting her name. Because she's just like another Captain Marvel. And there's already one Marvel. Why do you need three? You know? But, I don't know. That's just what I'm saying without watching it, without knowing about what it is. But it just my opinion of like, not too interested. I would watch like Ant-Man and whatever's connected to the main story, like Guardians of the Galaxy, mostly because it's funny. Connects with Loki series. Okay. Alright. Sounds promising. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing much on the screen. Not connected to timelines. I mean, they kind of are, but mostly like there's snippets where they're connected, but it's not that important if you don't watch any other one. They're more of like standalones, like you're saying. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just saying I haven't like really seen the recent ones just because of not having time or wanting to see it on like this TV. Oh, whoa! Thanks for the 3 months sub, Shinobi. Don't forget, Shinobi, that if your Discord is connected to Twitch, you can get monthly goodies from me on my Discord channel. And you can have access to VIP channels to get those goodies. So if I've posted something from like the previous year, whatever, you can access them. So that's what you can get. Also, hi, how you doing? We're talking about superheroes. Just gonna imagine how they gonna connect to. That's fair. That's fair. I heard some not good news about it, so I'm not in any rush, really. Doctor something. Oh, Doctor Strange. I like that actor. He's good. I still need to see him in the movie of like the what's that movie? The Decoder or something like that. I forgot the name. With Benedict Cumberbatch. I think it happens in World War II. Because the end of the second, I like the Doctor Strange ones. They're good. They're good. Excuse me. Oh, cold? Okay, that's not too bad. I hope you're feeling better. I still have my second cough after the flu. Apparently it's the common thing floating around in the Netherlands. I'll survive. Stop being a Jessie. Oh god, is that what I'm known for now? For being sick all the time? Gosh. I mean, I have been sick for like the past 2.5 months now. Not fun. Stop being a Jessie. Stop being a Jessie, Shinobi. Don't be me. Oh gosh. You must think I'm sick all the time. I mean, recently, I still have stuff going on. It's just that I don't know what else to say about it, because I can't fix it, and it's frustrating. Like, I'm not a doctor, you know? I'm not a doctor. And the doctor I went to basically doesn't really give a shit. So it's like at this point, it's like you have a problem but you don't know how to fix it, and for me that's frustrating. I just want to fix it and get it over with, because being in pain is not fun. I do eat meat. Block. I mostly eat meat and vegetables. Because I have other things. Like, I'm very anemic. And that means my iron levels are quite low. So I have to actively... I've been trying to actively eat like a lot of red meats especially. I'm not eating energy drinks. I'm not having those. And then just like a ton of vegetables. So many vegetables. But yeah, I just want to fix my shiz. I want to fix my shiz so I can move on. Go rock climbing without any problems, without being like, oh, it hurts more. You know, I just want to do things without restrictions, without my body being like, nope, you're gonna stop. We're not letting you anymore. Yeah, C Block, even Shinobi's saying the same thing. Stop having so many energy drinks. They're not good for you. They're really not good for you. No. Bad block. Bad block. Are you trying to be like the Flash? It's not gonna work forever. Also, I looked into prices for tablets, like what I would get, and oof. Even their, I think it was like their 16-inch or something. It's a bit pricey. I was looking at Wacom and Huion, though I would probably buy from Huion since they're a bit cheaper than Wacom. I'm the fastest man alive. If energy drinks would work that way for me, just makes me sleepy. Oh. Oh. You have some strange body stuff going on, Block. I don't understand how you can get sleepy from energy drinks. Or just drink them, period. For me, they tasted... I tried like 2 different versions. It just tastes like if you put gummy bears or like a gummy a gummy candy, and then you just turn it into liquid, and there you go, energy drink. That's what it tasted like to me. I thought, yuck. Blech. Too sweet. Mammoth Shinobi, cause energy, cause sleep. Non-branded ones. Oh, I heard that Red Bull doesn't taste good. I tried it once, but it was like a long time ago, and I didn't like it. But I've heard from other peeps that Red Bull doesn't taste good. That it tastes like pee. But still, it's an energy drink. You need to not drink them anymore. We care about you. Well, at least I care about you. We want you alive and well. It's gonna be like this. ADHD is kicking in. Would you get anything done, Shinobi? Or would your mind just be racing? I wonder what you'd be like on energy drinks. Now. Like, now I'm curious. No! Trust me, there are better ways to do that. That hurt a lot less. Let's not go down that route. Now I'm curious though. Maybe we should give Shinobi like an energy drink, like just once, just to be like, what happens? I wonder if you'd be tired after it. I wonder if you'd remember what you did. I mean, you'd remember, right? I'm gonna talk way more and my mind is gonna go now I need to see this. I must see this now. I need to see. I'll record you in a video. I won't share with anyone. I'll just record you so that way you can see yourself afterwards and then you can laugh at yourself. I did that for a birthday of mine. I think it was my mom that recorded us. We had balloons with helium in it, and I sounded, it was so funny. Those waves are not prolonging. It's a direct yeah, but it's no pain. Sleepy or super focused? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to put my thing on again. Then is it really the energy drink that's doing that? Okay. Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. I think it's looking pretty good. Before and after. I'm super focused per se. I gotta do something or I'll be shaky if I... Well, yeah. Yeah, because you just had an energy drink. Of course you're gonna be shaky if you don't do something. So that's what you mean by focused. Why not just take an ADHD med? That'll really help you with your focus. Like, you'll be really focused. If that's what you want. If this counts. Oh, don't know if it counts, but I used to drink sports drinks like AA. Oh. I mean, that counts. It's a sports drink, right? A good way to know about, I mean, I've had many friends, well, not many friends, but like I've been around enough people who have ADHD or ADD. Once you know, you just kind of know. But another way to find out if you don't have ADD or ADHD is by taking... Where's my history? Oh, that's all I can do. Dang. Is by taking like an ADHD med. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me, okay? I'm just telling you. Take an ADHD med. And if you're like so focused to the point where you're staying up at 3 a.m. writing that book that you don't have the, motivation to write, and then you can't stop focusing, you don't have ADHD. Because people who don't have ADHD they take those same medicines to help them focus during uni. But the problem with that is that then they're too focused. So then they start relying on it like before a test or something like that. If they don't get enough sleep rather than just creating healthy habits. So that's one way you can find out. But I didn't tell you to do this, so, you know. Yeah, definitely. And I think there's not just only one version. There's different versions that basically what doctors are giving you is like, here's a pill that we use for a couple of different things, but we know that it may help somebody with depression or with ADHD. And then you just find out which one. I'm back. I was saying to go to some event where there are a lot of people with ADHD, or just make make a friend who is open enough to tell you that they have ADHD and just hang out with them. And then see what it's like. Like, I'm telling you, it's very noticeable. Like, once you know, it's like, yeah, you it's not a secret. You just kind of know. By the way, how much would you pay for a PNG tuber commission? Help me out with my market research here. How much would you pay? Tell me what you want. What you really want. Um, at the moment, it may take me hours wise. Um, hmm. I'm not sure because I don't do them that often. Hour wise, I don't know, but mm, probably like if I have the base ready, then maybe if I have the base ready where I could put stuff on top of it and the person has a reference of what the character looks like, I would say maybe 4 days just to be safe. I think. But that's like me not really like I don't do this regularly. How much you work on it? If you say like 30 euros and that person requests and then they say, I want this to change and that and that. Well, I am not gonna allow too many changes. That's already written in my TOS. But I wouldn't allow too many changes because then it's like the person doesn't really know what they want or they're too picky and I need to move on. Like the project needs to move on. It needs to get done. $18 hours or $18? Per hour? Is that what you mean? Oh, okay. I think that's like really cheap. I think that's too low. I think that might be too cheap. Oh, I should show you an example. So, I mean, you know what mine looks like, but there's this other, I follow so many artists. There's this other artist who is playing around with the same program. And I liked how they did their in-betweens. It's really not that much. But it seems easy enough where I would be like, oh yeah, I can do that. That's not going to take me very long. And it would be a bit more expressive. Let me just find it for you. I bookmarked so many things. Fair. That's fair. Let me show you. Because I really like what he's doing with it. And then tell me how much you would pay for that. Give me a sec. I'm still scrolling. Man, I really bookmark a lot. Still, oh, there we go. Now I found him. He's just Mochi. He calls himself Mochi on Twitter. And then receive 30 requests at once. That's the point. You should increase. True. That's what I think would happen if I put it at $20. I think then everybody would want one. Okay, here's an example. He animates it a little bit, but you see what I mean? It's fairly simple. I think that, no, actually I lied. There are no in-betweens. Maybe there's like 2 in-betweens for the tail. Or no, just 1 in-between for the tail. No in-betweens for the hand. Or the eyes. He posted them somewhere. So here's another example. It's cute, right? How much would you pay for this? So what I mean by this, it's simple because they're really, like, maybe there's like 1 in between for one thing, but otherwise he just animates it and then uses that as like a GIF or a PNG. How much would you pay for this? It's my question. And here's his little thing. Let me find another one. Here's another one. You, the one who uses it. I mean, Blocky used one for a short time. How much would you pay for it? 40 or higher. Okay. Here's another one. No, I think this is the talking one. You like the work they put into. What if I said, let me check something. Because I'm trying to figure out prices at the moment. What if I said 100? For this size, where it's like a half body. What's your first immediate reaction when I say this is $100? Too much? I'm just giving a random number, to be honest. That's not really the the actual number I've written down. What I have written down is that it's full color PNG, compatible with reactive PNG, so some people like to use Discord integrations. Tube, or however you phrase it. It comes with four emotions: sad, crying, love or blush, and then an angry face. Yeah. And for half body, I wrote 1040 by 1040 pixels. I think it was 2048 or something like that, but 1040 is a little bit easier for people who are using laptops. 100 is good? Okay. What if I said 150? Is that too much? I also wrote things like add-ons or extra expressions. When it comes to head or half bodies, it's like $20, and add-ons is the same price. But it's like your basic thing like this, and then imagine sad, crying, love, and angry face. Oh, thanks for the prime sub. Zula Art? Welcome on in. My alerts are not working very well. Don't forget, if you joined the Discord and you have connected your Discord with your Twitch account, you can get some awesome sub goodies in the goodie VIP channels that nobody else sees. The things I work on is mostly sketches, whips, cell phone wallpaper, GIF, like a processed GIF, and then also coloring paper, printable coloring paper. Would 150 though be too much for something like this with 4 more other? Or do you think that's too much? Also, I'm gonna save my progress. Don't want to lose it. True. Shinobi does like VTuber stuff. I mean, I like them too. I think for sure there are streamers and such that want something a little bit more simple. I know everybody would want like a full rigged live 2D VTuber type model, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Also, here's our progress. Before, after. Before and after. Before, after. I think the ribbon looks really cool. You don't need to know everything, but the price. What? I mean, I think maybe Shinobi's doing other stuff, but Shinobi, what would you pay for this type of PNG tuber plus This is just one example, by the way. I think. Yeah, there's like this. Oh. How about now? Yeah, it should be back. How much would you pay for this? And it Konnichiwa pizza. I'm guessing you finished work. I'm about to finish also. I'm asking the peeps. We're trying to ask Shinobi how much he would pay. How much would you pay, Pizza? For this type of PNG tuber that comes with 4 other expressions, emotion expressions. 130? Okay. $150? Okay. Didn't move my mic. Because pixelated, but maybe that's an art style. Oh no, it's not. It's not pixelated. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my stream is not at 1080p. I don't know. Here is the other one. This is when talking. And then here's another one. Showing talking and not talking, and then shooting. So this would be just plain talking. Oh, there's a sad one. Okay, there's talking, then there's holding a gun and talking, and then there's firing the gun and talking. And then there's sad. So there's like 4 different ones here already. But imagine 5 altogether. $150, $200. Okay. Yeah, I've looked into it so far. I'm gonna keep looking, but it seems like there's some really, really cheap ones, though the quality is not very good. And then there aren't that many other artists doing this that I've seen so far. So it doesn't, like, it feels like most people are focusing on rigging live 2D models, which I understand because they're very expressive. So the type of prices that I've seen for these really aren't that many, but they're usually, and then depending on who it is, they might call it something different. Like a Western artist might call this a GIF tuber, even though it's still exactly the same thing. But I've seen GIF tuber or PNG tuber being priced at like $150, $200 for just a basic model that just talks and nothing else. But it's like obviously moving, and if it's a Western artist, they'll use a lot more in between, so there's a lot more quote unquote animating. I haven't really seen that many Japanese artists do these. They usually just do illustrations and commissions that are illustrations. So it's kind of hard to find at the moment. There really aren't that many. 145? Okay. Make a status report. Yeah, that's what I've been doing at the moment. Just writing down everybody else's prices, but also seeing the type of work that they do and if it's good quality or not so great quality. Like if it looks kind of cheapo and, you know, like if it brings value. I like this one, for example. I think I would pay $150 for this. Yeah. Maybe $140 or $150. I don't know. And then I'd understand for if they have an extra price for add-ons and such. Like if it's 4 or 5 emotions or expressions for one model, I think 140. I would pay around 140, 150. Yeah, I've seen that for sure. I don't mean that I've seen what you're doing per se, but I've seen that where you see other people. I think they're underpricing themselves, to be honest. And so now I'm going in there like, raise your price. You deserve more. Your art is good. Charge more. Because you would rather want, let's say, 3 commissions than 20 commissions for less money. It just doesn't make sense to have the 20. But I've seen that. I've also seen the opposite, where it's like not so good art for less money, and then good art being a reasonable price, or like too much, I would say sometimes. Like I've seen Chikarayo, I think she does emotes for $50. And I thought, oof, that's quite a lot for a very small image. I don't think I would pay that much for an emote. But I can understand on her end because she gets quite a lot of commissions, and I think she has to close her commissions so that she doesn't get overwhelmed, hence why the higher price. But yeah, even with that, I wouldn't pay that much. Yeah, no. Oh my nail broke. Turn. It would be expensive if you did emotes. I mean, I charge mine at 30. Or no, not 30. I charge them at 25 for full color, and then flat colors 20, because maybe somebody wants that option. And I think my art qualities matches the price. I get them done relatively fast. So I think the price is alright. It's like a good starter price. Yeah. I just think it's a very small image overall too. So I don't think I would price them at like $50-$60. Oh, what are your faces? Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I think you'd have to simplify it for yourself then. Why do people send messages saying like hello or hey there or hi? Just tell me what you want to say. Tell me what you want to say. Just tell me, like anywhere. I get them on Discord. I don't respond to any message that just says hi, hey there. Because I'm thinking, you messaged me for a reason. What is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. Twitch DMs. Yeah, I've gotten them on Twitch DMs too. On Whispers. Did anybody else get those? Just like a message from whoever just saying hi. I just want them to tell me what you want, what you really, really want. But okay, I'll keep thinking about how much to price these. I think so far I've gotten some interesting responses. I guess I'll try to ask around somewhere else, so I don't know where else I would ask. Maybe in like someone else's Discord. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no worries. Enjoy. I'm gonna leave though. You respond with the same message. You just say hi back. with nothing. It's just like two people saying hi. Hi. Then do they tell you what they want to tell you, or does it just end there? Can I send some art in Artsy? Yeah, of course. That's what the channel is there for. Let me close this. Open Discord. And I respond with the same questions. Oh, what questions? Oh, hey, Barry's live. Or is or was? Is Barry live? Oh, sweet. Then I could just raid her. Okay, here we go. I'll set this up for raid. Since you guys might go there anyways. Here's a regular raid message if you're not subbed. And here's a sub raid message. If you are subbed, just copy pasta it. And I'll see you over there. Would you like to buy ABC, or would you be interested? Okay. I should do that then. I should totally do that. I should totally do that. I just ignore it when it just says, hey. Because I figured, I don't know. They don't say it at first. There's a, just tell me. But anywho, I don't know. My opinions can change. Anywho, let's rate Barry. Wonderful cocoa bean. I didn't know that Polish people were called Poles, but interesting bit of information there. If you want to chill and work with someone, she's doing a work stream at the moment. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you either Thursday or Friday. I'll let you know on Twitter/Discord. Until next time, thanks again for hanging out. Thank you, Zeal Art, for the Prime sub. Thank you, Shinobi, for the 3-month resub. You're so kind. Eleanor for the follow. Thank you. Matt, thank you for the 1-month resub. And I think that's all for today. Thank you very much. Let's start a raid. See you. Ciao. Matane. Tot ziens. Tot laters.